Hey guys, today we're going to be re-ranking all of the Halloween movies. I know I have made a video ranking the Halloween movies already, but I just rewatched like most of them. and my opinion has changed. I think that's one of my like really early videos. So yeah, let me just scroll way down here. Yeah. Wow, it's one of my like first 10 videos I've made on this channel. Wow. But yeah, my opinion has changed about some of them. So yeah, we're going to be re-ranking them. So yeah, let's start off strong with the original, which is a obvious S tier. It'd be a crime to humanity if it was any tier below. It's actually still not my favorite one though. We're just gonna move it aside so we can make room for my number one favorite. Speaking of, Halloween 2, which is strangely actually my favorite one in the series. Just there are some things about Halloween 2 I just liked better about the second one than in the original one. The original Halloween is slow, and it doesn't really get serious until almost the end of the movie. But in Halloween 2, it gets to it right away. Like in the first one, there's some kills here and there, but like there's nothing, like not even any blood. But Halloween 2, there's more kills and they're better. So yeah, that's what I like better about. Those are the reasons why I like Halloween 2 just a little bit better than the original. Alright, now on to Halloween 3. This one's okay. It's definitely not great, but it's okay. Going into C tier. It's just really weird. That brings it down a lot. Now we got the fourth one, another S tier. The first one, the second one, and the fourth one are my three favorite ones. Because number one, these are the three Halloween movies that I grew up watching. And they're also just really good. So, yeah. Halloween 5 though is it's a C tier. It's not D tier, but yeah, it's a C. It's not that great. And Halloween 6 is the same. I like it a little less than Halloween 5. I know the 6th one is most people's least favorite, but it's not my least favorite, but it's like about in the middle, closer to the end. A lot of you might hate me for this one. No. This movie is dog poo. The worst part about Halloween H2O is that it's just so painfully boring. It's just so boring. And same thing with Resurrection. Halloween Resurrection is non-interesting, boring, and cliche. And the 2007 remake is going to go into D tier, obviously. This movie's pretty bad. Whenever the remakes of anything are usually not gonna be very good. Like the Friday the 13th remake is horrible. Well, not horrible, but it's not very good. I've never seen the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, but it looks pretty terrible. Um, um, but this movie right here is terrible, but like times a trillion zillion. This movie's just so bad. It's one of the worst horror movies I've ever seen. Literally. Speaking of another one of the worst horror movies I've ever watched, it's actually the movie that just came out and I just watched. It's called Longlegs. That movie was so dumb. I hated it. But Halloween 2018, though, this is quite a banger of a movie. S tier. And both Halloween Kills and Ends will go into B tier. None of them are bad. Most people hate Halloween Ends and think that Kills is just okay. Which they're both. I have them both around like the middle, maybe a little closer to the top. Halloween Ends is in the middle, like exactly in the middle probably. Yeah, there was some problems with both Kills and Ends. Kills, they made all of the returning characters kind of unlikable. Like that scene where Marion Chambers was really dumb and just wasted all of her bullets. Yeah, in the car. Yeah. That was a stupid scene, and and also the scene where Tommy started a whole riot in the hospital over for a guy that doesn't even look like Michael Myers. So yeah. And Halloween Ends, the pacing is really slow. Michael's barely in the movie. This stupid Corey guy might as well just be like a new Michael Myers or something. And well, at least introduce this character in Halloween Kills. Because everybody hated Corey because he kind of just replaced Michael. That's also my biggest problem with Ends. So yeah, Halloween Ends is not awful, but it's really, really disappointing. But anyways, yeah. That was re-ranking all the Halloween movies. Some of the rankings have changed a little bit. Like I remember, I think I had 2018 in A tier last time, but now I moved it up to S. And I think I had Kills in C tier and Ends in B tier, but now I have them both in the same. And I like Kills just a little bit better than Ends now, which it used to be the opposite of that. But yeah, that was re-ranking the Halloween movies. So yeah, like and subscribe if you want to, and hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye.